Have you ever seen people say that girls play with dolls and boys should play with trucks? Boys should be directed to like blue and green, girls red and pink? People from X country are all ignorant and rude. Members of the X community marry 3 wives. X people are untrustworthy. People say that individuals from X country are overweight or people from X country are lazy. You probably would have heard this. But my question is, are they really true? You may have observed that these are oversimplified ideas of a particular type of person, group of people, or situation. They are not always true. When we say X group is unfriendly, or people from X group are shallow and selfish, and X people are organized and punctual, can it always be true? We have seen people say that. People who practice X religion are intolerant. People of X religion are dangerous and destructive. People who practice X religion are wise. People who practice X religion are peaceful. These perceptions are oversimplified and generalized ideas. Such ideas can also be based on popular cultural depictions of groups of people. These ideas can be deeply held beliefs passed down through generations. We learn them in our families, schools, media, television, films, and literature. Unfortunately, our brain has made it so easy to oversimplify and generalize some specific attributes of individuals. We use mental shortcuts to make simple generalizations about people in our society. Why are stereotypes dangerous in a pluralistic society? Sometimes we make judgments of people around us based on what we see. We do not do a deep search. We completely rely on our eyes.
முதலாவது இருக்கிறவங்க பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கு தமிழ் பெண் மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது. எனக்கு சொல்லிட்டுனா அவங்களோட ட்ரெஸ் கோட் தலைமுடி மட்டத்தை வந்து போட்டு எல்லாமே அவங்க ஒரு தமிழ் பெண்ன்றதை காட்டுற மாதிரி இருக்குது. அவங்க வந்து ஒரு மலையக சமூகத்தை சேர்ந்தவங்களாக இருக்கலாம்.
මගේ නම කේටි ජයිනි කෞශල්‍ය ඉදිරිසිංහ. මම බුද්ධ ආගමේ. මගේ ගම කෑගල්ල.
இவங்க வந்து ஒரு முஸ்லீம் சமூகம் சார்ந்த ஒரு பெண்ணாக இருப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா முஸ்லீம் சமூகத்துக்கே உரித்தான அந்த பண்பாட்டு உடை அணிஞ்சிருக்கிறாங்க. மேபி முஸ்லீம் சமூகமான மன்னார் போன்ற இடங்கள்லேருந்து வந்திருக்காங்கன்னு சொல்லி நினைக்கிறேன்.
මගේ නම රන්දිව් ශාන සෙව්වන්දේ. මම පදිංචි පිළියන්දල. මගේ ආගම බුද්ධ ආගම. මම සිංහල බෞද්ධ.
இவ பார்க்கும்போது இவ தமிழ் பிள்ளையாக தான் இருப்பான்னு தோணுது. ஏன்னா அவட ட்ரெஸ் கோட் அப்படி இருக்குது, அவட தலை கட்டு, அவள் பொட்டு வச்சிருக்கிறது அதெல்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது இவ ஒரு தமிழ் சமூகத்தை சேர்ந்த பிள்ளையாக இருப்பான்னு எனக்கு தோணுது.
මගේ නම රවීනා මදුභාෂිනී. මගේ ආගම බෞද්ධාගම. මම ඉන්නේ ඇඹිලිපිටියේ.
What do you think? Isn't it clear that we see the world using our mental shortcuts and come to conclusions and decisions that unfortunately are entirely wrong? Stereotyping is dangerous. It leads to categorizing people into groups based on certain characteristics or ideas about that group. This can lead to unintentional or intentional discrimination, cornering, marginalization, poverty, injustice, and even violence at worst. Watch the film below. Now we come to our topic, discrimination. Discrimination means treating a person unfairly because of who he is or she is, or because he or she possesses certain characteristics such as race, age, or disability, educational background, religion, ethnicity, geography, and many other reasons. Everywhere we look, we see differences in wealth, power, and status. Some groups have higher status and enjoy greater privileges than others. This inequality in the system is what we call social stratification. In this unequal social system, there is often unfair treatment directed against certain individuals or social groups. Such discrimination can be based on many different characteristics such as age, gender, weight, ethnicity, religion, or even politics. Discrimination is often the outcome of prejudice, a preformed negative judgment or attitude. Prejudice leads people to view certain individuals or groups as inferior. Some examples of discrimination would be: in some sectors, men get higher salaries and women get lower salaries for the same job. The boss prejudicially thinks the youth from the hill country are lazy, so they are given more work or less salary. In summary, discrimination is a severe threat to pluralism. It creates a system of injustice and inequality. It makes certain sections, specifically minorities, less powerful than the privileged group. Minority groups are people who are singled out for unequal treatment and who see themselves as objects of collective discrimination. These minority groups are often marginalized. This means they are confined to an unimportant or powerless position within the society.